have we got in the room already? Hey, N2 Leah. We're going to be doing some guided messages shortly. I'm just going to wait for a few more peeps to sort of join us. Let me just clear my camera up a little bit. It's a bit groggy. It's got a bit foggy there. 2 moments. There we go. That's much better. A bit more clearer. Oh, dear me. I'll just hang on for a few more peeps to join. Who's in the room? Pop up and say hello. Oh dear. Hello, hello, hello. Oh dear, I'm a bit bunged up, you guys, not gonna lie. I've come on about 5 minutes early, so I'm not expecting too many just yet. I did say 9 o'clock UK time, and at the moment it's 3 minutes to, so. Oh dear me. Pop the live chat up. There we go. Hey Violet Ann, how's it going, sweetie? How's it going? Should have a few more peeps in the room. I'm just going to get about 5 minutes and just sort of wait for everybody to join who I know that wants to. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, Violet Ann. I'm got a little bit of a cold going on, so I'm just kind of hoping for an early night tonight. You just finished your stream. I am going to let everybody know about you, my darling. The thing is, when I came on, I obviously I'd seen your comment on the YouTube Tyrese. Hey, Steph. I'd seen your comment, and I thought, all right, and I'll check her out. If she does, if she's sort of got a niche going on, I'll be fine, Violet, and it's just the weather, you know what I mean? It's been dead cold and windy where I am, in the Midlands. I don't know what it's been like where you are. But yeah. So, but yeah, when I seen your comment, I thought, oh, I'll go check her out and see what she's all about. And you're actually live at the moment. I clicked on your channel, and I weren't expecting you to do me a reading at all, but I was made up that you did. And you didn't have to do that. It was actually quite a nice thing. It was. Shan't be long, and then we should have the Monday Funday family. I'm in. Once they get their notification. I'm up north, so it's horrible, but I'm from Birmingham originally. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm in the Midlands at the minute, obviously. And today it literally has been just so windy. And I wouldn't mind, but my fucking garden and my gates broke again. You know the latch? The wind has literally like bent the latch so that I can't click it in. So I've had to shove my wheelie bin in front of the damn thing to stop it banging. It's that windy. Hey Michelle, how's it going? Hey Miriam. Steph, giving up the 6K, climbing the walls. I'm sorry, Steph. I've been climbing the walls for days, so I do apologise that I'm having a cig on camera, and I don't mean to be rude, but I'm gonna smoke my fag, darling. Look away, look away, look away. Look away, look away. Hey, Benita. Oh, bless you, Steph. Good kudos on you though, because it's the hard. I think personally, it's the hardest thing in the world to give up. I really do. I really do. It is. So kudos to you, my sweetheart. Oh my goodness. There's like a little ball of light on the left side of the screen, and it's bright yellow. A ball of light. A ball of light. I can't see anything. I've obviously got my lamp on. It's not that you're seeing over here somewhere, is it? Or are you seeing some of that side? Because I'm back to front on these cameras, you know. I'm back to front. Ugh. Yes, that's probably what it is. It's probably just it's a little bit too bright. Let's see if I can pull it up because it's got one of them snake necks on it. There we go. Is that a bit better? I'm just hoping that you guys can see me clearly enough, that's all. And that my cards aren't going to be illuminated too much off that light. No, yeah, it's fine. That is fine, that is fine. We're going to get stuck in with these guided messages soon because my spirit guide's itching to go. As usual, our dear Angela. Raring to go. Yep, no more ball of light. Good, good. It's just probably a bit of flare or something. Probably just a bit of flare. Ugh. How's you guys' weekend's been anyway? Let me know. How's your weekend been? I do want to talk to you guys about something really, really important. And it's not even just about me and my channel. It's about like all channels. You know what I mean? And it's not that I'm lecturing anybody. I just want to highlight something very significant. Yeah, Angela's back. She's ready. As usual, nothing new there. Hey, somewhere in town, Tarot. My wonderful chat mod's back. I honestly thought it was Angela at first. Yeah. No, I've just, like I say, I've got one of these like little lamps at the side of me, so Steph, go with it. I'm gonna. Anyway, I'll start off because a few started joining. I've got no doubt more coming as we go on. But I just wanted to highlight something, right? And I asked her if I could mention this because we had a phone call earlier on, and because a lot of you, I mean, she said it's something called blackout period between December and over December and January, and it's something called blackout period, and basically it's when YouTube's advertisements on the videos. She said something like basically a lot of advertisers sort of spend up in the run up to Christmas, so that there's actually not a lot of funds going to YouTube for advertisements. Hence, ours kind of dwindles, and it's like what we were saying earlier. The YouTube tower readings are free at the point of service, and to get so many views and so little likes on a video, and I just wanted to point out that to like a video, it's just one click, it takes nothing, and it just shows appreciation for the service that you've been given. Whether it resonates or not, who cares? What does it cost you to just click the like button? And what I want you to understand is the more likes a video gets, the more YouTube recommends it to other people, and that keeps a channel on YouTube going. Without that kind of support, you never hit your goals, and a lot of channels are closing down for that reason. And not just that, YouTube's made it even harder for us by putting on, sharing as well. Thanks, Violet Ann, because this doesn't just apply to my channel. This is across the board. There's a lot of really, really talented YouTubers, more specifically, I suppose, in my case, tarot readers, really, really talented ones that are really struggling to get their channels off the ground for the sheer fact that they're not being promoted by YouTube. And the only way they can be promoted by YouTube is if people like their videos. It really is that simple. There is no more to this. There really is no more to this than that. To see, just as an example, you could see over 400 views on a video and you can barely scrape 20 likes on it. And again, it's things like that end up costing you the service that you once had as a luxury, let's be honest. Because it's always free at the point of service. Yes, you have to wait for a little bit of an advertisement to go. But without that, there is no channel. Okay? I just wanted to point that out to you all without lecturing you, because I don't want to lecture you, and I want you all to know how much I really appreciate what you're about at the moment. If anything, I know a lot of my loyal subs that have been with me since day one do like a lot of my videos, and for that I'm grateful for the likes that I do get. But obviously there's been an influx of new subs that are very, very wishy-washy at the moment, and all I'm asking is it takes 1 second. You can click the damn button while you're actually watching the video. That's all it does. You know, and for me, yeah, all right, if you dislike the video, you want to click the dislike button, click it, you know. But if you want to help a channel out and show appreciation, you'll click that like button. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. It's hardly breaking a bank or breaking your arm to do it. So yes, anyway, you guys, I'm gonna leave my little rant at that. It's not even a rant, it's a polite request. Let's just say that. It's a polite request. And like I said, I don't just mean on my channel. I mean on everybody's channels, okay? Oh, hey, Deb. Hello, my sweet pea. Hey, Chloe. Oh, bless. Who else have we got in here? Yep, we've got Leah. Hey, Candy Mandy. Oh, bless. Yes, I'm happy to see peeps in. Right then, you guys, I think I'm going to get stuck in with these guided messages. So as you all know, the guided messages, obviously, I will bring Tarot Quiz back. I've got to think up some new questions that you all don't already know. So I will bring it back probably next week. Let me have a think about how I'm going to conduct that. But this week, I'm gonna do the guided messages again. So the way it works is, all I need from you lot is, hey, stars in the room. All I need from you lot is your sun sign, and if you've got a question, ask it, or if you tell me to roll with it for a general message, put that in the comments when I tell you to, and my spirit guide Angela will lead the way. I could be reading a comment and she'll brush my cheek. She may even say a name out loud. She's got her own little ways of sort of letting me know who I should be reading for, and bear in mind, it's always going to be those that the spirit feels need it. So don't feel disgruntled if you don't get picked, because I've only got an hour and I can't get through every one of you, and these are free, absolutely free. It's the only hour a week that I dedicate to paying back for the gifts that I've got, okay, by helping those that really need it at the time. So just bear that in mind. And again, every like on the videos counts, unbelievably. Yes, start. I did my little speech. I did my little speech. Anyway, you guys, when you're ready, pop up, sun sign, ask me a question or tell me to roll with it. I'm gonna tune in now along with Angela, and we're gonna sort of get some messages out to those that need it, okay? So pop up. I think the chat's a little bit slow today, so you'll have to bear with me. Start. I would absolutely gladly give you a card. Let me just do one of the subs first, and then I will throw you a card straight after, Star. Absolutely. Absolutely. You could have asked me early when we spoke. Yeah, but yes, I will. Pop up, you guys. Come on. Who we're going for? Who we're going for? Lynn, you're up first. Lynn L. Right. What was your message? Sorry, I just seen the name and she literally flicked my ear. You're Pisces, he's Gemini. And your husband, yeah, okay. So this is between you and your husband. Is there anything specific that you want me to ask the tarot, or are you just happy for me to just roll it and deliver a message regarding your marriage? Lynn. Lynn, Pisces female, husband's a Gemini. Yeah, I think my chat's just real pissing slow today, you guys, so you'll have to bear with me. We've got Storm Brendan over the UK at the moment, so things are running slow. It's a nasty storm, the wind's been crazy. Telling truth about women, and is he telling the truth about the computer? Okay. Is Lynn's husband, the Gemini male, telling the truth about other women? Is he telling the truth about his computer? What do you want to let Lynn know? I feel awkward doing tarot readings between husband and wife, but sometimes we just need the damn confirmation. Okay, two just fell out there. I've got the Empress with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Queen, we're doing guided messages today, sweetheart. I've got a link to do, then I've got to throw a couple of cards for Star Lordess. I've got the Strength card here with the Queen of Cups reversed. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. Got the Fool reversed. There's that many majors here. Ah, okay. Nine of Wands reversed, Justice reversed, and the Six of Cups all in the reverse. It's actually not a long-winded message, this one. Okay, past life relationship. One more, please, for Len and husband. Got released. Ignore the X part. Ignore the X part. It's talking about clearing energy. Okay. So at the bottom of the card, time has come to clear your energy. If I'm perfectly honest, there's no smoke without fire. And to see justice in the reverse, I always think with justice that even when it comes out in the upright, it doesn't always mean a situation's going to go in your favour. It means what happens or what's done or what's said is fair and just. And this to me looks like in context of your suspicions. I'm starting to wonder if this was a little bit unwarranted. We've got a fragile relationship where you, Lynn, I mean, you're the Pisces female, you're absolutely emotionally drained and emotionally, dare I say it, a bit wonky at the minute, emotionally. I was going to say unstable, but it just sounds so rude, doesn't it? We're just a bit emotionally wonky at the moment, which is quite right, because you know when you have these suspicions, it's like, I think he's lying to me, and you overthink it to the point where it actually manifests into something quite ugly. If I'm perfectly honest, mistakes have been made in the past. Take that as you will. I think you know exactly what I mean. He's fucked up in the past. If we're asking about things that are a bit more recent, I'm going to say I think he's being honest. I think a lot of the vulnerabilities lie with your trust issues because he's fucked up before. So I don't blame you for having those trust issues. And it does beg that question. If you don't trust him now, has he even worked to regain your trust? That you two had issues before? Has he even tried to regain your trust since then? It does beg that question. So now, as a responsible tarot reader, I've got to sit here and give you advice. And there is advice here. I've 6 cups reversed. We're focusing far too much on the past and not the future. I think you and your husband really do want to make this work. And I've got the Empress, so I've got no doubt this is a family unit and this is tight otherwise, you know, than these trust issues, I personally don't think that he's risking around with anything at the moment. I don't think he dare, if I'm perfectly honest. But he is being a bit blasé with his answers. And that's probably why you don't trust it as well. I think he needs to earn your trust again. So if I'm perfectly honest, the reality is your marriage is on the rocks yet again. And I think the only way to solve this from here on out is for him to compromise and earn your trust back. And I think the only way that you guys can do that is with full transparency. And for him to agree to that. Otherwise, I don't see your trust issues going away anytime soon. You guys have got a wonderful connection other than this. And obviously the blip from the past, which is where all this started. I think someone's learnt the lesson. And I always say somebody really wants a second chance and they're really, you know, promising that they're not going to blow it. I think if you love someone enough, you will give that chance, and you did. You have already. But like I say, the trust just wasn't rebuilt from then on. And now we're stuck in this situation where these feelings just aren't going away, and it's leaving you feeling like shit, babe. I think you and your husband need to sit down, and I think you need to say, look, I don't want this marriage to fail. I don't think you do either. But I think the only way that it is going to survive is if you earn my trust again. Yeah, he says that, but I'm having trouble with the trust because I caught him in a lie. Well, of course you did. Of course you did. You've caught him out before. And back then, there was naivety because there was signs there. And you didn't see them straight away. It's something that sort of, the suspicion developed over time. But right now, sweetie, there is a chance to save this, but it will absolutely rely on him compromising. If he won't compromise, I don't think there's anything else that Spirit or even the Tarot or myself can do to help you, because that decision will lay with you and you alone. Okay? Okay, I wish you all the best moving forward, darling. Right then. I'm going to move on, you guys, to Star. I did say that I was going to throw Star a couple of cards. Star, what can I do for you? Do you just want this random, or what? do you want a specific area for me to pull up, or am I just going with anything here? You're very welcome, Lynn. Random, I'm happy with that, Star. I'm happy with that. All right, and I'm going to have to talk Scorpio, our wonderful friend Starlord. Scorpio female. Our wonderful friend across the pond, Starlord. Random message, please. What do you want Deb to know? Oh, I've got the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Pentacles. Damn it. The 2 8s. Yeah, we've got a bit of a fated message going on here. The sun. I'm actually really excited for you. I've got the Hangman, so you're on the fence about something. Let me see. Got the Death card. Well, that is your card. I've got the 7 of Wands. And the 3 of Cups. Okay? My 3 spirit message. Where's my spirit messages deck? Starlordess. Card Starlordess. Specific spirit message card Starlord. Okay, I've got light. I told you this was fated. Right, I'm going to read this light card to you first and foremost. Imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. I only tend to pull this when I'm reading for other tarot readers. For some reason, it's like I've put like for friends in the spiritual community, this card seems so popular, and that's for a damn good reason. Every word is true. Listen to me, star, my sweetheart. You're gonna have something to celebrate over there. Hang on, let me figure out time frame. In the run up to March, Aries season March. Okay, in the run up to March. Obviously, we both know you've got plans in the mix. You're making massive changes. You're on the fence with a few of your ideas that you're floating around, but I won't worry too much about that because still 3 major arcanas in a 7 card spread. It's pretty fated stuff. 2 eights here as well. So the 8s are significant for you. I don't know if this could pertain to the 8th. No, the 8th. We're looking at Aries season, and that's like March, isn't it? So I don't know if the 8th of March is going to mean something for you. Write it down. Star, write it down. The 8th of March. Okay? I'm wondering if something quite fated is going to happen on that day. I've got a nice surprise here that you're not expecting. You're working extremely hard, but I've got some communication coming towards you that you will want to partake in. I don't know if this could be anything to do with your channel or if it's anything to do with Tony or anything like that. I'm not entirely sure. But I mean, it feels family orientated. It's almost like as a family you receive news that gives you cause to celebrate. And for some strange reason, I've got the 8th of March ringing in my head, something significant about the 8th of March. And I like the sun shining light on absolutely everything that you fucking do at the moment, baby girl. Listen, you are a lot of the plans that you're floating around about that you're a bit on the fence with. Yeah, don't be afraid to take another. You can handle it. You've got this. You're gonna be busy. I think you know that. That's the 8 of Pentacles effect. You're gonna be busy, right? But there are going to be circumstances and things that you want to do that you probably find you can't, and then you think of pushing them to the wayside. Just because you can't do something right now doesn't mean to say you can't have a go at a later date. So don't ever feel disheartened into giving up any aspect of what makes you you. Okay. So I think I'm happy with that, and like I say, you've got light shining all over this. I can't believe how fated this is. Absolutely something significant about the 3rd of March. So the 8th of March even. Why did I say the 3rd? 8th of the 3rd. That's the one. 8th of the 3rd. There you go, my darling. Right. Let's move on. So we're doing guided messages. It's actually, you can ask me for a card all you want, but I'm not the one running the show. I'm just going to level with you. My spirit guide Angela is, so you can ask my spirit guide. I know this sounds crazy to a lot of the newbies, but you will get used to it. Yeah, she's running the show. She's going to point me in the direction of those that really need a reading. Okay. So all I need from you guys is your sun sign. If you want to tell me to roll with it, I can roll it. If you want to ask me a question, ask me a question. And, you know, as I'm reading through comments, if I'm reading a specific comment, she might brush my cheek, she might flick my ear, or actually say a name out loud, like she did with Lynn. So, yeah, like I say, pop up you guys and just sort of let me tune in, see where she wants me to go. Leah, are you there? Oh, it's just come on. I'm Gem, he's Pisces. Roll with it, please. Okay. Leo. Okay. Thank you so much, Star. That's a wonderful comment. I think you're amazing. Leo. You're Gemini, he's Pisces. Okay. Gemini, involved with Pisces. Can we check this scenario out, please? For Leo. Gemini with the Pisces. Alright, first out, I've got the Page of Wands. Oh, he needs to apologise to you. Nine of Swords reversed. Page of Swords reversed. Okay. Three of Swords reversed. Chariot. And the Sun in the reverse. Damn it. Okay. Gemini involved with Pisces. Giving it a chance. Okay. And you deserve love. You can't move the fucking goalpost just because you keep missing. Not you, him. So every time he fucks up. And you seldom hear him. Oh, I don't think he's ever really fucking apologised, has he? I think you've let your guard down with him too many times, and I think you've let a lot of shit slide too many times. He ain't letting you know where you stand. That's the Sun in the reverse. And I don't think he's about to. I've got the Three Swords in the reverse. Running in tandem with the Chariot, don't get me wrong, the Chariot's going to have a message of its own. But when you put these two together, he's bouncing around. So I'm assuming you're not the only one. I think you've got your suspicions of third party shit, but I kind of feel like it could be a bit more than third party. I feel like that's why it's on and off, because he fucking flips. I just got that song in my fucking head. For I'm the type of boy who's always on the roam, wherever I lay my hat, that's my home. That one. I think Angela's trying to tell me about this guy's character. The problem with this is, he does need to apologise to you. You need closure. I think it's safe to say you've given enough chances. I know we have to give your relationship a chance card, but I think you've given him enough chances. And I think that you are now at the point where you're taking a stand with yourself. You deserve love. You know you're lovable. You know what you've got to give. If somebody ain't going to accept that, how the fuck is that your issue? It ain't. It's his. I always say this to people who ponder too much in the feeling of rejection. If you're on a mature level where you're ready for a relationship and you know what you've got to offer someone, and they're too immature to fucking take it, that says there's everything wrong with them, not you. Do not be taking on his fucking issues. I said this last night to someone. I don't, again, with the Sun being in a future position and it's reversed, I don't think you're ever going to know where you stand with him. Yes, he needs to say sorry, but I don't think he's gonna. And I think now you have to do what's right for you. And I think that it's come to the point now where you're just going to end up flogging a dead horse if you carry on. You can't draw blood from a stone, sweetie. So, yes, I think the Chariot, on a flip note, is also your message to charge ahead and move on from this, okay? And yes, I agree with Queen C. Put yourself first. Put yourself first. It's time. You've wasted enough time on this and you've given enough chances. And, you know, 1, 2, 3 strikes and you're fucking out, mate. Okay? We're done now. You've got a lot to look forward to. And because you're on a level maturely where you're ready for a relationship, you're going to meet someone who's on that same level. You're not the one that's going to be left behind, sweetheart. He is. You're going places, girl. You're going places. Right then. Moving on. Just before I move on, though, I don't know if she's still in the room, but I put up, just before I move on, I just want to quickly say something while I've got a few of you in here. I know I did the YouTube tarot readers vid, and a lovely lady called Violet Ann Tarot commented on that, and I thought, oh, okay, I'll check her out and see what she's about. And at the point that I clicked on a channel, she was live doing free readings. And I weren't expecting it at all. I thought, oh, I'll pop on, I'll subscribe and see how she's doing. There she is. And she says, do you want me to throw you a card, Kay? And I was like, oh, I'm not expecting it, but we'll, you know, crack on then. Bless her. And she did. And what she said to me was second to none. You guys can actually go and watch it. I think it was it yesterday or the day before? I've got a mind like a sieve at the minute, and not just that, I'm tuned in as well trying to sort this out. So but yeah, and you know, it was very success and career related stuff. It was yesterday morning, that's it, thank you. It was career related stuff, but it actually meant something to me, and it was something that I've been expecting, and she told me, and I was just like, what the fuck? Yes, this lady's worth a sub as well, you guys. I'm just gonna say it. Anyway, moving on. Pop up, you guys. I'll keep going. I'm going to keep going. It was lovely because I weren't expecting it. I thought, oh, I'll just go and check out my Scorpio everything. It was live, and I was like, oh, this is all right. Yes, another Brit that does this. It's amazing. I love it. And accurate as well. Absolutely. All right. Yes. Pop up, you guys. Pop up. Who we're going for? Tabby, I've got to talk. Yeah, we need to throw Tabby a couple of cards. Okay, yeah, I know you, Leo. Just, this is a quick one, Tabby. Very quick. Tabby, Warren, what do you want to say to Tabby? Alright, yeah. 8 of Swords in the reverse with the King of Wands in the reverse. And the Page of Swords. Okay, not love related. This is what's going on. Listen. You are either have or you're about to let your guard down with somebody who's going to abuse their position, okay? Watch who you talk to and what you say. Not everybody who offers a listening ear is a friend, okay? You've got some sort of a snake around you, and you might be suspicious, but you're not fully aware to the extent that they're a snake. I don't know if this is at work, or if this is in your group of friends, or if you've met someone, you know, if made a new friend lately or something like that. Watch who you're talking to and what you tell them, okay? Just be careful, because I see you opening up to somebody here who's going to take full fucking advantage. And it's out of jealousy. Yeah, I think you just need to be careful, Tabby, who you're talking to and what you say, okay? Very, very quick that one was. Right, pop up, you guys. You're welcome, Tabby. You'll be alright, just keep your mouth shut around people that you're not sure of. S Morrow, Pisces, S Morrow. Are we doing random, or do you want to ask me a question? My spirit guide Angela's just pulled you up. Let me just see if they pop up. There is a lot of Pisces in the room. Random but love's an issue. No problem, darling. If your love life comes up, we'll run with that, okay? And I will throw a couple of romance angels as well. Tomorrow, Pisces. Random but love's an issue. There is a hell of a lot of Pisceans in the room. Alright, I've got the Sun. The King of Swords. Are you involved with an air sign? Or a Leo? An Aries, maybe? Judgment. I've got the Magician in the reverse. The Moon, and clarification on the Moon, please. 3 of Cups in the reverse, and one more, please. Yeah, Libra, that'll be the King of Swords. And the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, my sweetheart. So the top 3 cards, these 3, this is what's already happened. This is what's gone on. The others are moving forward. So I think that you probably gave another chance to this Libra, where you're probably regretting it now. I think at the time you thought you knew where you stood with this person. I kind of like the Sun being here because it shines light on the whole reading. So I think at the end of the day, you always knew where you stood. So I think like I say, it's very similar to Asrina. It's one too many chances. And I think with the Magician reversed, especially seeing the Moon, the Moon's what you're not seeing, what's hidden. 3 of Cups in the reverse. I'm not saying there's third party situation going on. I'm saying it's possible. And I've also got a bit of manipulation going on here with the Magician in the reverse. Now, I'm even holding the card. I don't like this energy. I really don't like the energy I'm getting off that Magician. And I was going to clarify it. I don't want to. Because this, it don't sit very well with me, that don't. Because that's somebody who messes you around and knows full well what they're doing. That's the problem. I think this is your overall advice and outcome. You're independent. You've managed by yourself anyway. It's not like you need it. It's nice to have it, but you don't need it. I think you're very independent, and I think that you've learned to be that way. And I think you've learned the hard way to be that way. And I have to commend you for that, Esmorrow. They're telling me now, that's why I had to read for you. You need to know just how proud they are, and you need to be proud of yourself. You're capable of so much more than you think you are. And I don't think you give yourself enough credit either. And they're really honing in on that. They are really honing in on that. So, and that's, again, with the Sun in this reading, this is, you can give your sun closure on this. You don't have to put up with this anymore. I know, sweetheart, I know it's been tough. And I think in a way, we have to take responsibility for our part in this. If you've had it tough enough as it is, which I know you have, they've mentioned it, you don't want to be making it any more tough on yourself than it already has been. Don't add fuel to the fire. Leave now before this gets too bitter and too bad. I think that you, like I say, you get enough chances, and I don't really think it's advisable that you give any more if this Libran keeps fucking those chances up, okay? Again, you can't flog a dead horse, sweetheart. You can't, okay? Let me just throw you a romance angel, and I'm also going to throw you a spirit message as well, because I think you kind of need it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've got the reconciliation card, and I think that this is to say that, again, with the judgment card, this person probably will continue to bounce back around until you put your foot down and say no more, okay? Sometimes you have to look at a context of a reading. Just because one card looks favourable and it's among a sea of warning cards, it doesn't mean to say that we should just go ahead with that, you know what I mean? And then get any things. But I've got the study card, so I don't know if you're studying at the moment. Let me just read it. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn. So maybe there is something to learn from this experience. Looking back, there'd have been red flags and warnings there that you would have overlooked a hell of a lot to give him another chance. You would have had to overlooked a hell of a lot. And I suppose moving forward, that is the lesson: not to overlook this shit anymore with anybody else. Whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new, there's an opportunity to expand your mind. Yes. Okay, right, I'll leave that there. And I hope that helps you moving forward, my darling. Right, then, moving on. Hey, Angelic Reiki, my beautiful friend Georgia from Angelic Reiki Silver and Gold's in the room. Say hello, everybody. You're very welcome, Miss Morrow. Right, moving on, you guys, pop up. I've got about 10 minutes left, and I reckon I can squeeze 2 more of you in that time. Andrew, who we're going for next? Have I got a Jennifer in the room? Jennifer? Alright, she's just said Jennifer. I'm not seeing any Jens though. I don't know, like some of you that are using aliases called Jennifer. Violet Ann, are you Jennifer? Violet Ann, I need to throw you a couple of cards, darling. What do you know? What do you fucking know? Alright, she don't like me swearing. Try and keep things down to earth, you guys. Alright, Violet Ann, Jennifer. We need to talk. We need to talk. And I will be a bit more specific. From what Angela's sort of saying, it's a specific message that needs to come through. Right, so let's take a look, Jennifer. There's 3 in here. I'm going to run with Violet Ann because it feels right. My intuition's pretty okay at the moment, so yes. 2 of Wands. Hey, Krista. Long time no see, babe. How are you? Got 3 of Swords in the reverse with the 10 of Swords. So, yes, I can see why this has come out for you now, my darling. I've got the 9 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Right. I need a spirit message. This one's definitely for Violet and Jennifer. There we go. Have fun. So, I sensed an elderly lady. I don't know what she looks like because I'm not that in tune today. And I don't have enough time to. But Angela gave me the sense of an elderly lady nearby. So I don't know if it's a mother or a grandmother or what. Listen. I've got this. Where you've come from, Jennifer. Again, it's one of the messages where you need to be proud of yourself and how far you've come compared to where you were. And I kind of get the feeling like the whole message really is, look, you know, never feel sad about the past because it's made you who you are today. And you have been through a hell of a lot, absolutely. So, Kate, I'm going to call you after this broadcast. I have something I wanted to tell you. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, start. I'll speak to you in a bit. And I think that they're just trying to highlight that maybe you're putting, don't get me wrong, you're doing absolutely well within yourself, not just with what you're doing on YouTube, but in your personal life as well. And you're working extremely hard at the moment, granted. And you're putting a lot of time and energy into, I want to say, because I have the King of Pentacles, it's materialistic. It's not just business, it's anything around the home as well, and little luxuries and things like that that you're striving for, that you're working hard for. And you know it's going to pay off, absolutely. It's going to pay off. Keep the level of protection around yourself, because obviously, you know, when I see this, especially with negative cards nearby, I always think if you've already been taken advantage of once before, there's nothing to say you won't be taken advantage of again. And this isn't to do with love. This is to do with, you know, people in your life and whatnot, and where you are in life. Giving an inch and then taking a mile. And I think that, I mean, I don't know who this freaking lady is, but she's talking about quality over quantity. So, I mean, I don't know if this is to do with your close friends or if this is to do with you yourself and personal stuff. I'm not sure. But I've definitely got someone sort of saying, say quantity over quality. And they're throwing out the have fun card for a damn good reason, Jennifer. It says on the card, stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly? Something totally unlike you. Something just for the joy of it. It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give. I think that, you know, to take a step back and just sort of do something fun just for you is absolutely needed. Touch base with an old friend if you really want to or something, you know, and actually sort of, I don't know, I just feel like a socialising element with this as well. So they want you to know, be proud of how far you've come, because you really have come far, and you are going to achieve so much doing what you do. You're talented, you're graceful, and you've got. Sorry, you guys, it disconnected for a moment. Jennifer, keep going, don't ever stop and don't ever change. Seriously, that's a wonderful message. I really like that. All right then, I'm going to move on. You've got a lot of things that you're going to end up achieving over the, and I want to, looking at that, I'm going to say over the coming year, things are going to get really good. That makes a lot of sense to me. I think it's quality of friends over quantity. Yeah, there was like a bit of a friendship kind of thing going on with this, and it, you know, and it's sort of like, I hope she understands what I'm saying, as she should. So yes, you're welcome, Violet, and thank you. Right, one more, you guys, one more. I think I'm going to just let Queen C have this one, because she's been very, very, very consistent in wanting a reading. So I'm going to override Angela, and I'm personally going to let Queen C have this. All right, my darling. And this is the last one, you guys. I mean, I've got to go, because I did say I'm going to do our hour, because otherwise it just totally zaps my energy doing this. I'm Libra, he's Taurus, roll with it. I'm gonna. Libra and Taurus, Queen C. You've been consistent, girlfriend. I think I'm gonna throw you a bone here and actually let you have this one. Right then. Libra with Taurus. It's a good combination. Libra with Taurus. Yeah, this one's the last one, you guys, because like I say, my energy's a bit zapped at the moment. I've been working my little backside off all weekend. Look at the channel as if you can't tell. But anywho, you guys, yeah, I managed to get all January's bi-weeklies out, right the way up to the 31st, so go check them out. If you scroll down, you'll see the first half and then you see the second half. And I've also put out water signs bonus love reads, so you can check those out too. Queen C, Libra, Taurus. There we go. All right, oh, some jealousy going on. Knight of Cups reversed. Makes sense if the Taurus. For fuck's sake. Seven of Swords. Damn it. Michelle, Charlie's fine, my sweetheart. His skin's cleared right up, you know. And the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Page of Cups reversed with the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, throw your romance angel. Pay attention to red flags, sounds cautioning you. So, Queen C, my sweetheart. You've been taken for a ride. I'm just going to say it. I don't even think... not that I'd sugarcoat my readings anyway. Damn it, I need a fag. I won't sugarcoat my readings anyway, but I don't even think I can word this tactfully. I think this guy has been messing you around left, right, and centre, and I hate to say it, darling, but you've been letting him. Full well aware of the red flags. This isn't what's coming in. This is what's been going on. The red flags have been there, and they've been ignored. And I think that I'm a little bit in two minds here as to why you would ignore it. I mean, we have the Knight of Cups reversed and also the Page of Cups reversed. Is there, dare I say it, some self-confidence issues going on? What on earth makes you think you have to hang on to this guy? Is there a fear that there ain't going to be anybody else? Because if that's the case, my sweetheart, I'm going to level with you. You need to take yourself in the corner and have a word with yourself. Of course there's going to be somebody else for you. You don't have to hang on to this douchebag at all. You're the Queen C, for fuck's sake. You've got a wonderful personality. Your energy's spot on. And you're so lovable and likeable. Given any opportunity, you can make friends with just about anybody. You can relate to just about anybody. Why on earth hang on to somebody who does this to you? You're worth so much fucking more. And I am being urged to be proper tough love with you, which I find weird because I'm not normally like this live on air, but I love your energy so much, and it's so disheartening to feel what you're feeling. To think you have to hang on and that you have to cope with competition. You don't have to cope with any of this shit, my darling. You don't have to cope with any of this shit. I need to give you an incentive. You need to get out of this. And I'm going to give you an incentive. I'm going to throw you one more spread. And this is, if you walk away, this is what I normally do in personals. So, yes, this is different. We're going to ask, if you walk away right now, what's your incentive? Okay? That's what we're going to ask right now. We're going to get you in a better headspace than what you have been. Insane. This lady walks away from this idiot that knows exactly what he's doing. This lady walks away for good. What do you see coming in for her? Alright, I'm going to cut the deck. Oh my god. I swear down there. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. Look at that. Fucking knew it. I need to keep going. You need to walk away from this guy. You do. You need to walk away. He's after a bit of fun. You need to forgive and learn from this. You don't have to forget what he's done or how he made you feel. But you can forgive yourself for putting up with it. Because, I mean, like I say, when it comes to forgiving and learning, it says on the card, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So that is a surefire sign to say, you release this shit, love's going to come straight in for you. And to back that up, we're not dealing with playfulness bullshit anymore. We're after the real deal. So we've got to go about this the right way. I like the Knight of Wands in this context. Usually it means inconsistency. But I think the Two of Cups, along with the Wheel of Fortune, is trumping this the fuck out. And I'm looking at it less of inconsistency and more as what it was meant to be, textbook, messenger. Yeah? Taking the right action, doing the right thing, doing what's right for you, and not to appease an idiot that don't know a good. It's reversed. It's no longer in the picture. It's no longer there. You don't have to be affected by this shit anymore. But I think to see the Seven of Swords in reverse, I absolutely think that forgiveness is needed. And I think that that's Spirit's way of backing that up, okay? Listen, the wheel, your wheel, is going to start turning again. But you need to take the right steps to get it turning, okay? You need to start motivating yourself in a more practical way for you. And that means not putting up with bullshit, not putting up with inconsistency. And actually, yes, okay, you're going to be a bit inconsistent yourself because you're going to heal first. But it's never going to throw you a relationship or a soulmate that's worth it while you're a bit of a hot mess getting over someone. So it's always worth it to walk away from this dynamic now. Allow yourself some time to heal and truly get over this. Because it will take time. You've got your whole life ahead of you. You don't want to be wasting any more time on this. And I think at the end of the day, I love the fact that we've ignored the Two of Cups for just a hot minute. It's a nice incentive, but I feel the Wheel of Fortune more so as an impact on you. Is that your own luck is in your hands, especially when it comes to love. You're in control. It'll be on your terms. You make the man you trust. You make them make you fall in love. And don't ever give a piece of yourself away again for somebody who hasn't earned it. Again, I just think when we see the Wheel of Fortune, not only is it about good timing and stuff like that, and you will turn in again, but it's also about being the master of your own fate. You know, I kind of like it. And obviously, as an incentive, we've got a really nice relationship waiting at the end. Who knows who it's with? It may be a fire sign. Who knows? And that once could be an indication as to who. Who knows? It's a good incentive and it'll put you back on path. And I think that that's where we need to be at this point in time. I'd take that incentive if I were you, darling, because I'm kind of liking the look of that, okay? And I'd prefer to see that rather than what I've just seen prior for you, my sweetheart. So I hope that that helps you moving forward. And I wish you nothing but the best. Absolutely nothing but the best. You're so welcome, Queen C. You're so welcome. Anyway, you guys, that's me done. Like I say, I would carry on, but my energies, I mean, you can see, I can barely keep my damn eyelids open. I'm gonna have to get some like sticks and like hold them fucking up or something. Ugh. I'm a bit tired. I'm a bit zonked. It's been a busy weekend. Anyway, yes, I'm gonna shoot. And Star, I'm gonna call you in a moment. Let me put kettle on, and then I'll be right with you, my darling. Yeah, chopsticks, Tabby. Right, and everybody, God, I'm howling. That's delirium, that is, isn't it? It's delirium. Right, I'm tuning out, you guys. Take care, and I'll pop up some more of these love bonus reads throughout the week. I might let myself have a few hours off tomorrow. I know I've got personals, but I think in the space that I do get throughout the day and night, I'm just gonna leave it. I think I need a day off YouTube tomorrow. All right, you guys. Take care. Bye for now.